let's talk about that constant buzz in your pocket, the sea of icons staring back from your desktop, that little red notification bubble climbing into the double, then triple digits. Before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on more animals, travel, and lifestyle content like this. Let's get started. It's this low-grade constant hum of anxiety, isn't it? You feel busy, but not productive. You feel connected, but somehow completely overwhelmed. Studies show that digital clutter can be just as stressful as physical clutter in your home, triggering feelings of anxiety and being overwhelmed. And here's the kicker. Every time you get pulled away by one of those dings or pop-ups, it takes an average of 23 minutes and 15 seconds to fully get your focus back. Think about that. How many times has your phone already buzzed while you've been watching this? The average office worker can spend a staggering amount of their work week, some studies say up to 28%, just managing email. It's a massive drain on our time and mental energy. It's time to take back our inboxes. The single most effective thing you can do right now is to unsubscribe. Scroll through your inbox and honestly be ruthless. Every promotional email, every brand newsletter you delete without reading, scroll to the bottom and hit unsubscribe. This is like stopping junk mail from ever being printed. It tackles the problem at the source. Next, adopt a simple system: archive or delete. If you've read an email and it doesn't need a reply, either delete it if it's unimportant or archive it if you might need it for your records. Your inbox should be for active, to-do items only, not a storage locker for everything you've ever been sent. To make this even easier, set up folders or labels. Create categories like receipts, travel, or read later. As emails come in, you can quickly sort them. Better yet, create filters or rules that automatically sort incoming mail for you. For example, any email with receipt in the subject can be automatically filed away, bypassing your inbox completely. The goal is to touch each email only once and get your inbox back to zero, or, close to it, every single day. Are you a tab hoarder? Do you have so many tabs open you can't even see the little icons anymore? This digital habit is actually a huge source of distraction. Start by being ruthless. Close every single tab you are not actively using for the task at hand. If you're worried about losing something important, use an extension like OneTab to collapse them all into a single list you can revisit later. Next, it's time to tame your bookmarks. Go through your bookmarks bar and folders. Delete links that are outdated, irrelevant, or that you don't even remember saving. Then, just like with your files, create a logical folder structure. You could have folders for work tools, recipes, reading list, and wish list. This turns your bookmarks from a chaotic mess into a curated library of your most useful links. Finally, get in the habit of regularly clearing your browsing history and cache. This not only frees up resources on your computer but also gives you a clean slate, reducing the temptation to mindlessly revisit distracting websites. Our social media feeds are supposed to be for connection, but they often become sources of anxiety and comparison. It's time to curate them with the same intention we're applying to the rest of our digital lives. Go through the list of accounts you follow on Instagram, X, TikTok, and Facebook. For each one, ask yourself a simple question. Does this account educate me, inspire me, or entertain me in a positive way? If the answer is no, hit unfollow or mute. You are the architect of your own feed. You have the power to decide what information and energy you let into your day. The same idea applies to groups and chats. Are you in a Facebook group that's no longer relevant? Leave it. Are you in a group chat that's just a constant stream of memes and distracting notifications? Mute it. Or if it's no longer serving you, politely excuse yourself. This is also a great time for a quick digital security checkup. Go into the privacy settings of your main accounts and review which third-party apps have access. You will probably be shocked by how many old games and services you've given permissions to over the years. Revoke access for anything you no longer use or recognize. This not only declutters your digital footprint, but also makes you a whole lot more secure online. The average person can get anywhere from 60 to over 140 notifications per day, with some studies showing it's as high as 1 every 8 to 10 minutes for younger generations. Each buzz and each ping is an interruption that shatters your flow state. This might be the most important step for reclaiming deep focus. Go into your phone settings and turn off all non-essential notifications. Be merciless. Do you really need an immediate alert that someone liked your photo? Does that news app need to send you breaking news alerts every hour? The answer is almost certainly no. Leave notifications on for only essential human-to-human communication, like phone calls and maybe messages from a few key people. Everything else can wait. Then, instead of being reactive, become proactive. Schedule specific times to check email and social media. This is a technique called batching. Maybe you check email at 9 a.m., noon, and 4 p.m. Maybe you only look at social media during your lunch break. By setting these boundaries, you're telling your devices when you are available, rather than letting them dictate your attention all day. This one habit can dramatically reduce that feeling of being overwhelmed and give you back hours of focused time. Digital decluttering isn't a one-time thing. It's an ongoing practice. Just like your house, your digital spaces need regular maintenance to stay clean and functional. The key to making this last is to build small, sustainable habits. First, schedule a regular decluttering session. Put it right on your calendar. Maybe it's 15 minutes every Friday afternoon to clear your desktop and downloads folder. Or maybe it's the first Sunday of the month to unsubscribe from new email lists and delete old photos. By making it a recurring appointment, you stop the clutter from ever building back up to overwhelming levels. Second, try a one-in, one-out policy. When you download a new app, get in the habit of deleting an old one you don't use. When you bookmark a new article, take a second to delete an old one you know you're never going to read. Finally, think about bringing in a regular digital detox. This doesn't have to be a week-long retreat in the woods. It can be as simple as putting your phone in another room for a few hours every evening, or having a no-screen Saturday morning. These little periods of disconnection allow your brain to reset and recharge. By developing these simple, repeatable habits, you transform decluttering from a huge chore into a small, effortless part of your routine. This process might seem like a lot, but remember, every small step you take makes a huge difference. You don't have to do it all at once. Just pick one area, your desktop, your email, your notifications, and start there. If this guide has inspired you to start your own digital declutter, let me know in the comments which area you're going to tackle first. I'd love to hear how it goes for you. And if you want more practical ways to simplify your life and boost your focus, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss what's next. We started this conversation by talking about that low-grade hum of anxiety, that feeling of being overwhelmed by something you can't quite put your finger on. Well, that force has a name. It's digital clutter. And cleaning it up is about so much more than just having a tidy desktop or an empty inbox. It's about reducing stress and reclaiming your mental energy. It's about creating an environment where you can think clearly and focus deeply. It's about saving time and being more productive. Not so you can just work more, but so you have more time and energy for the things that actually matter to you. By being intentional with our digital spaces, we build a calmer, more organized, and more focused mind. This is the quietest, but maybe the most powerful productivity hack there is. It's an act of taking back control, one deleted file and one silenced notification at a time. Thanks for watching.